Embiid fakes, Embiid down the lane!
Hakeem Olajuwon versus Joel Embiid. Do you trust the process to achieve the dream, or will it be an unsatisfying reality? Hakeem Olajuwon versus Joel Embiid. When you first compare the two, their similarities are striking. Born in Africa, neither Hakeem nor Embiid played basketball until age 15, eventually immigrating to the US to develop their talents. Embiid even modeled his game after Hakeem, stating in a Players Tribune article, "I would study the way Hakeem moved and I would go out and try to imitate him."
This is truly dreamlike. Hakeem Olajuwon type footwork.
Both centers became top 3 picks, possessing impressive footwork, ball skills uncommon for their position, and 7 feet of two-way dominance. They're both unicorns at the 5 with a rare combo of strength and agility for their size, routinely turning defenders into statues in the low post.
Hakeem, ball away, got it.
To keep things fair, we'll look at their first 5 seasons in the league and how they performed in the postseason. Embiid's raw stats are pretty similar to Olajuwon's at this point in their careers. Through year 5, Hakeem averaged 23 points per game with nearly 12 boards and 3 blocks. Embiid is posting comparable numbers at nearly 25 points, over 11 boards, and almost 2 blocks.
Do not go in there! Joel Embiid!
Embiid is slightly more efficient on offense, posting a .594 true shooting percentage to Hakeem's .557. Joel also averages an extra assist per game, and on top of that, Embiid attempted over 800 three-pointers compared to Hakeem's paltry 19. Truly a sign of the times.
Embiid for a 3 and drains it!
As far as their defensive influence goes, Hakeem has 29 defensive win shares to Embiid's 13.6. Olajuwon is also the only NBA player to record more than 200 blocks and 200 steals in the same season, doing so in his 5th year.
Ewing rejected by Olajuwon!
Joel Embiid's history with injuries is well documented. He was drafted in 2014 after a dominant freshman year at Kansas, but his first NBA game wasn't until 2016, losing 2 seasons to foot and knee injuries. Olajuwon was very durable in an era that was considerably more physical. He averaged 77 games per year in his first 5 seasons, while Embiid has never logged more than 64 games.
Joel right to the floor, and he is hurt after the block.
But can he do it in the playoffs? Well, Hakeem sure could. His Rockets reached the postseason 5 straight times, including a finals appearance in his 2nd season.
Nice move by Hakeem.
Despite losing to Larry Bird's Celtics in 6 games, Olajuwon carried Houston, leading the team in points, steals, blocks, and rebounds. Embiid's Sixers haven't gotten quite that far, yet. After missing the playoffs his rookie year, they've made 3 straight playoff appearances and are on their way to a 4th. They haven't made it past the 2nd round, however, and most recently, they got swept in the 1st round by Boston.
The first ever sweep between these 2 squads.
In the playoffs, Hakeem has Joel beat in points per game, blocks, steals, rebounds, and turnovers. The numbers do become a little bit closer per 36 minutes, where Embiid edges out Hakeem in rebounds. Both players racked up all-star nods in their first 5 seasons, with Hakeem earning 5 straight selections and Embiid earning 4.
Embiid, wow!
Hakeem also earned 3 All-NBA first-team honors and 2 All-Defensive first-team selections. Embiid has yet to crack either first team, with 2 All-NBA second teams and 2 All-NBA defensive second teams so far. That could change this year, though. Embiid is currently having an MVP-level season and has Philly near the top of the Eastern Conference.
Joel Embiid tying his career high with 49 points.
Hakeem would later go on to win back-to-back championships and an Olympic gold medal, and he remains the only player in league history to win league MVP, finals MVP, and defensive player of the year in the same season. So now that you've heard both sides of the story, it's time to decide. One of the most skilled centers ever to play the game, Mr. Dream Shake himself, versus a man with fancy footwork and a heart full of post moves, Joel Embiid. Who you got, the dream or the process? Sound off in the comments with who you think is better and why. Who should we compare next? Let us know, and thanks for watching.